Yankees-Red Sox game last Saturday lasted 16 innings,
Mm-hmm.
just under 6 hours.
Awesome.
Not that awesome.
So awesome.
Does baseball need to revise the extra inning rules?
No, the extra inning rules are the greatest thing ever.
But
It's so much
not
fun.
different. It's just the same.
It's so much fun to watch the extra innings. What's different is the game could end at any minute at that point. You get past the ninth and it's like, oh, how long is it going to go? Or how intense is it going to be? Everyone loved it when that Florida playoff softball game went like 16 innings. That was awesome. Everyone was talking about that. This is so much fun when teams do this.
You know what I say? I say you start extra innings with a guy already on second. When it gets to that point, you designate one open player on your roster, and he's going to be your base runner, and you start him on second.
Why don't we also limit pitchers to throw 70-mile-per-hour balls and let batters use metal bats? It'll be way too easy to score if you just slap a guy on second. Sack,
Too
fly.
easy to score. We want scoring. It'll end it quicker.
We don't. But that'll be too easy. It'll end instantly.
What's the best overtime in sports?
Basketball overtime.
College football.
Interesting.
Because it's easy to score.
I like basketball overtime because it's an extension of the game. It's my favorite game. Maybe that's a little bit biased, but it just keeps going, and it's just
really
that's what I love. And you get the buzzer beater aspect, which I'm very fond of. I do love college football.
I understand the extension of the. Go ahead.
I do love that, but I feel like when you do that, you change the game to a degree. You're playing a different sport.
You do change the game. It's an extension of the game, but it's the more exciting aspects of it because it's tailored to get everybody home earlier.
I feel that it also favors teams that focus more on the offensive side of the ball.
That's fine.
It's
fine.
It really hurts teams that have a defensive focus. It really does. College football, I love it. I love the overtime system. I would not want to change it. But if you put a team on the 20-yard line, I'm sorry, not 20-yard line, start on like 25. Start on the 25. They might get to move 25 yards, but some teams rely so heavily on their defense that when you minimize the ability of that defense to get stops, it's almost sort of unfair. That's how I perceive things. Same thing with baseball. Teams that, against elite pitchers, it'll be difficult to get players on base. It is difficult to get players on base. So putting a player on second base is just such a huge advantage.
I don't want to see 6-hour games.
I don't want to see games.
I don't want to be in the stands for 6 hours.
I don't want to see games decided instantly afterwards.
I don't want to see regular season games last 6 hours.
Okay. But I posit a question.
Sure.
Even if we did put people on second base, would that change? What if everyone just keeps scoring a ton? What if
What's wrong with scoring?
I mean, nothing's wrong with scoring. I love scoring.
It's like the NHL, right? The NHL regular season overtime is like what? Just a 5-minute 4-on-4 period.
Yeah.
Golden goal and then a shootout. It's an inherently different game, and then in the playoffs, it's just an extension.
Playoffs is the right way. Playoffs is the right way. You're playing the same game. The strategy changes completely.
But this is a business, and changing it for the regular season is a business decision. I say you have to do it. Put a guy in second.
I just feel like this is
put a guy in second.
Sack fly, sack bunt. Then get one hit and the guy's home.
I love me some bunts.
Yeah, exactly.
I love me the sacrifice squeeze.
It's so much fun to watch that.
It is for me. That's the most exciting play in the game.
The bunt?
The sacrifice squeeze.
The sacrifice squeeze.
More teams should do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not exciting.
It's
not exciting to see the ball so close and the guy's right next to it. You're like, oh my gosh, they can't do anything about it. It's over.
I don't love it.
Oh man. All right. Start a man on second. Start a man on second for the regular season.
Start a man on second for the regular season.
Start enough baseball in the regular season. Start a man on second.
Yeah, okay. Just make the baseball game 5 games. Five games.
5 innings?
For the entire,
5
innings.
5
for
innings.
the entire regular season. Yeah, just shorten the entire game. I'm being sarcastic. I don't want that to happen. But it seems that you're actually pondering that. I think college softball does 6. Right?
I don't know.
7? Something like that? I feel like it's shorter.
Have different overtime rules for the regular season. That's what I think.
Okay.
All right. I'm
Okay.
going to take a break real quick, and we'll come back
Yeah,
in a little
fine.
bit.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Let's take that break. Do it.
We're going to.
Yeah, do it. I'm telling you. I'm agreeing with you.
Because it's running long.
Yeah, take the
When
break.
things are running longer, then people want to watch them.
Yeah.
You stop it.
Yeah, take the break. Do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, run board.